Back is geladen voor een ganz grote squat. Door serie high en 66 kilo overpassen.
What's up guys, welcome to the last episode of Road to Nationals. Before I show any of the footage of Nationals itself, I'm gonna show some of the peak trainings that I had at Alan, so you guys have an understanding of what my expectations were and what numbers I already hit before going to Nationals. So I'm gonna show that footage first and then we'll talk about the meet later.
Come on. That little bitch got a throat. Fuck.
So as you guys can see from the footage, I did a 177.5 kg squat. So it was fairly easy, so I was expecting to hit a 180 or 182 kg squat at least, but that didn't go as planned. So as you will see later in the video, I did a 122.5 kg bench. This was a number that I wanted to hit in training. It was going to be the same number at the meet because my body weight was a little bit heavier in training, just 2.2 or 3 kgs, so not that big of a difference. So my goal was 122 kg bench, and then for deadlifts I did 215 kg. During my entire peak my deadlifts weren't going as planned, and they were feeling really heavy and my form was feeling off, and then I had this 215 kg planned, and I just really wanted to go through with it, and it really boosted my confidence again. Even though it was a really hard grind, I still felt like it boosted my confidence for the competition, knowing that I already pulled 215, because I wanted to pull 220 kg at Nationals.
Back is geladen voor een ganz grote squat. Door serie high en 66 kilo overpassen.
Come on,
Als je vraagt boven bent, dan kan het allemaal reacties.
Up!
Ja. Laat hem doen.
Back is geladen voor serie high. 174 kilo Belgische hoofdpoging. Junior en 66 kilo.
Come on,
Graag boven en de handschoenen staan.
Hup,
Go best.
Come on,
Helaas iets te zwaar voor
Oh! So as you can see, my squats didn't go as planned at all because I wanted to hit 182 kgs on squats. I only ended up hitting 169 kg, which still was a national record. I broke my own national record, but I'm very disappointed in my squats. I was feeling really confident with the weigh-ins and everything, but I think I ate too much, which made me felt like I wanted to puke actually, and I couldn't brace at all. I even put my belt a little looser because I couldn't brace at all. So you can see my walkout was going easy, but once I had to start my rep, it just wasn't possible. It wasn't there, even though the strength was there. So I really left a lot of kgs on the table on squats, which I had to make up later.
Zit je zo'n rug op?
Nee, niet zo erg. Wat? Ze hebben geen touw.
Ja, come on, sir. Ja. Goeie.
65 kilo.
Best wel kan proberen. Zeker met dit. En Elias is ook strong, hè? Ja, heel strong. Wat bij?
Come on! Ja! Ja! Woe! Wow! Goeie!
is verloren bij de judo voor
Come on, sir! Come on, sir! Come on, eh?
is altijd klaar voor de tweede groep.
Cedric. Cedric.
So after squats it was time for bench. I wasn't really feeling confident for bench because my squat performance was bad. So once starting to warm up, I ran into an issue that the platform was very slippery. I noticed this when other people were competing, that they were slipping on the platform. So I quickly decided to switch from squat shoes to my deadlift slippers, which have more grip, and this was actually a very good decision of mine because I didn't slip going on with my deadlift slippers. So I'm very happy that I made that change. I did cut a lot of time off my warm-up. I even had to skip a few warm-ups on bench, and I only had 2 or 3 minutes after my last warm-up on bench, and my last warm-up on bench didn't feel great at all, so I wasn't feeling confident going on the platform for my opener. But once I started benching, everything just came together. My opener went flying. My second attempt was a national record. I was feeling very confident, was moving easy. And then for my third attempt I took 122 kg. The entire crowd was yelling me on. Normally when you're lifting you don't ever hear somebody talking except for the judge giving you the commands, but mid-rep I just heard people yelling at me and applauding, and it was just, I think it's the best moment of my fitness career till now. Everybody just yelling at me. I kind of misgrooved the rep, but I still got it up. I feel like I couldn't even gone for more, so I left a few kgs on bench in my opinion, but it was a very smart decision to go for 122 kg. So I'm very happy with my bench performance. Let's go to deadlifts.
Come on, eh? Come on, sir. Perfect. Come on. Come on, Sid! Hekken, Taya. Come on, eh?
Kom aan, rustig.
Ik heb een foto gepland.
Oh my god.
Foto.
So as you can see, deadlifts didn't went great at all. I only hit my opener, which was 205 kg, which was enough to break the national total record for my class. It was also enough for me to win the competition, so I became national champ in the junior and the open class. Got my medals right here on the board. Then for my second attempt I put 216.5, which would have been a national record for the deadlift, and will also meant that I could have gone for that I would have qualified for Europeans. So I really wanted to go to Europeans together with Elias, but this unfortunately didn't happen because I had to make up some kgs because my squats didn't go as planned. So I had to make it up on the deadlift, and this made me overshoot and take a weight that I couldn't handle. So I was so stressy for my second attempt that I forgot all my cues. I didn't pull slack. I'm actually quite embarrassed of my second pull because I just forgot all my cues and pulled a very bad deadlift. So because my competition pulled 220 in a second attempt and took the national record, I had to go up to 217.5 for my last attempt, which just was way too heavy for me. So this meant I can't go to Europeans this year. Was really looking forward to make a series on my channel, Road to Europeans, but will be for another time, hopefully next year. So I will be going to the -74 class from now on. It's quite unfortunate to leave the -66 class on a bad note because yeah, my squat and deadlifts didn't go great at all. But yeah, I will be building my physique and strength for the min 74 class next year. and yeah, I hope to have some fun there. Yeah, this was Road to Nationals. Hope you enjoyed the series, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next one.
In de min 66 kilo, Cedric Heijn met 496 kilogram totaal.
Woe!
Bedankt, proficiat, heren.
Oei, ik ben wel gewoon aan het filmen.